Animal rights activists seeks harsher penalties for persons who overwork their draft animals. Mother of 18-year-old stabbed after a football game seeks justice. In the region, Barbados Prime Minister wants climate change focus on 1.5 to stay alive. And internationally, UN talks rehearse Venezuela, Syria discussed at General Assembly. Greetings and welcome to this edition of Headline News Update. I am Bibi Bacchus. Thank you for joining us. Beasts of burdens can be seen carrying carts throughout the streets of Guyana. However, one animal rights activist is calling out horse and donkey cart owners who overwork their animals. Here is Esther Sobers with more.
In Guyana, the phrase animal rights is often approached with indifference and, in worst case, outright scorn. Though the protection of animals from abuse has been enshrined in law, animal abusers rarely face punishment. UK-based Guyanese Shanti Matthew is working to change this. The animal rights activist is pressing for more laws to protect animals, more specifically, horses and donkeys. The desire to push for this legislation began after she once tried to save an ailing horse.
I was visiting my mother from England, and this was 4 years ago. A working horse, because all the horses here are working cart horses, he came limping painfully down my road. And I saw this horse and, realized something is wrong the way he's moving so slowly. And then I saw its leg. Its leg was like almost half off. It was clearly broken, dangling, and the poor thing was just limping along. And nobody was doing anything. And I realized I've got to get him off the road.
Typically used as a means of transporting construction and farming materials, horse and donkeys pull carts continue to play an important role for many businesses in Guyana. Despite their hard work, Matthews noted that they are often not treated with care. She reflected on a recent visit to Guyana, where she noticed that the animals were left in the scorching sun for long hours.
I began to realize that this animal, the horse and donkey, equines, are totally neglected in Guyana. There is no society that is looking after them. There should be some sort of Guyana equine society, which takes responsibility for the working horse and donkey. There is no such thing. The GSPCA mainly seems to be covering the cat and the dog. And nobody's really taking responsibility for making sure these animals are looked after properly by their owners, treated well and fed properly, shoed, cared for, and not abandoned.
Though she migrated to the United Kingdom 30 years ago, Matthew uses her social media page to communicate with the public about animal rights. This has caused her inbox to be inundated with numerous reports of animal cruelty. Though she is not able to personally investigate complaints, Matthew collaborated with several animal rights activists in Guyana.
When someone sees a donkey being beaten or something, it's very upsetting. It's an animal lover. It really hurts you. And you feel helpless, and the people were feeling helpless to do anything about it. So I went and found out about the laws, and if there were any, laws of Ghana, what did they say? And then I put it in the hands of the public. So yes, there is a law against cruelty to animals in Ghana, and there is a fine, so you're within your rights to stand up when you see cruelty happening. Don't tolerate it. Don't tolerate beatings and mistreatment of these animals. You are within your rights to report it to the police and get something done about it.
She emphasized that the government is not able to bear all the responsibility to protect animals, but the persons can make a difference by donating to charitable animal activist groups. If you would like to learn more about the various animal groups in Guyana or report animal cruelty, visit Matthew's Facebook page. For Channel 2 Headline News, Esther Sobers.
Thanks, Esther. Coming up after the break, mother of 18-year-old stabbed after a football game seeks justice, and several persons arrested over illegal weapons.
It's John Lewis Styles buy one get one at half price sale. Buy any t-shirt, top, polo, shirt, dress, pantsuit, or skirt suit and get the second one at 50% off. Same goes for shoes, handbags, and lingerie at half price. Hurry, because John Lewis Styles half price sale ends soon. It's John Lewis Styles buy one get one at half price sale. Buy any t-shirt, top, polo, shirt, dress, pantsuit, or skirt suit and get the second one at 50% off. Same goes for shoes, handbags, and lingerie at half price. Hurry, because John Lewis Styles half price sale ends soon.
Ballers! Get yourself in gear. Friday 27th, Saturday 28th, and Sunday 29th September. The National Gymnasium will be the battlefield when Georgetown District of the People's National Congress Reform, in partnership with the Mayor and City Council, set on the Beat Them Bad Football Competition. Come see 16 of Guyana's best teams vie for over $500,000 in cash and prizes. The Beat Them Bad Football Competition on Friday 27th, Saturday 28th, and Sunday 29th at the National Gymnasium. Kiko!
Wouldn't it be nice if we didn't have so much waste to dispose of in the landfill? Well, composting can help us reduce the waste we dispose of by turning our organic waste into compost, which can be used to improve the quality of our soil.
Composting is very simple and convenient.
You can compost using organic waste such as vegetable skins,
or fallen leaves and cut grass and put this in a composting bin or pile.
Compost can help your garden grow healthy plants while reducing your volume of waste. It's a really good way to keep our communities clean and healthy.
So, let's all start composting our waste.
Find out how easy it is. Call us on 226-2189 or 227-8429 or visit our website moc.gov.gy. A message from the Ministry of Communities in collaboration with the Inter-American Development Bank.
Welcome to Kissoon's Furniture. Find everything you need for your home and more under one roof in our newly decorated showroom. Our locally crafted furniture has been perfected over the last 60 years. From our hands to your home. We also bring to you our newly introduced lines of imported furniture and sleep center, where you can find a wide range of beds and mattresses. Kissoon's Furniture, furnishing homes for over 60 years.
Clarence has a big birthday sale coming up Friday, September 27th. Mark your calendars. You can come in store, buy one dress, and get the other one free. Ladies' shoes, buy one, get the other free. Ladies' short pants, jeans, and tops, buy one, get the other half price. And for the guys, we've got you covered too. Buy men's shoes, sneakers, shirts, and jeans, and you get the other at half price. So don't you miss Clarence Big Birthday Sale happening Friday, September 27th, with a preview on Thursday. Clarence, always keeping you in style.
Welcome back. On Tuesday, an intelligence-led operation resulted in the arrest of 7 persons over illegal weapons possession charges. Officers of the Guyana Police Force seized 145 caliber submachine gun with its serial number filed off, 3 magazines, a silencer, 120 rounds of 45 caliber ammunition, and 1 AK-47 magazine. Police in a statement on Wednesday stated that the arms and ammunition were found in a storeroom on Church Street, South Comminsburg, Georgetown. The GPF did not officially divulge the names of the persons who were arrested nor the exact location of the find, but according to reports from news blogger Leroy Smith or Big Smith Crime Watch, several sources within the Police A Division have confirmed that the weapons cache was found at Steve's Jewelry on Church Street. They further noted that the son of the businessman is among those who were picked up yesterday. The businessman, who is a licensed firearm holder, is only permitted to carry up to 100 rounds ammunition at a time. However, police did not specify the exact charges the detained persons are facing. The mother of 18-year-old Sion Griffith is frustrated with the slow process regarding the arrest of the man who allegedly stabbed her son after winning a football match. More from Esther Silvers.
A supposedly friendly game of football ended in violence for one young man. The mother of the victim, Nadia Williams Patterson, relates to Headline News that her 18-year-old son, Sion Griffith, was stabbed about a month ago. William Patterson claims that 20-year-old Sean Downer, also known as Papa, attacked her son after he beat Downer in a football match in Stanleytown, West Bank, Narara.
My son was playing football at Stanleytown playground, and normally you will dribble somebody, and the guy did not like it. They had big person there were chanting and say, "You make a young boy like that, do you that?" And they influence him. On the way for my son to go home, he come with a cutlass, attack my son from the back of his neck, come straight down here.
Williams Patterson relates that to date is forever scarred into her memory, as it was the same day Griffith was to check his CXC results online. While she is thankful that her son survived the attack, Patterson is dissatisfied with the course of actions by the police. To date, the police have not been able to apprehend the suspect, who is allegedly being protected by his parents.
What I made to understand, he just come out in the night and go to his family.
So his family is...
Exactly. His family is a part of the accomplice of the crime.
So you think in a case where the family should be charged or held accountable?
Yes. Especially the father, because the father is an accomplice. Because what I made to understand that the guy did it before, and apparently whenever he did it, do wrong things, they stash his body and wait until things die down and then bring him back. But with the last ounce of blood in me, I will get justice for my son.
Even though the suspect is still on the run, the upset mother relates that her son was recently attacked by one of Downer's friends.
On Monday night now, my son went to the shop to purchase some things. On his way coming back, the same guy that chopped my son named Papa, Sean Downer, his friend, ex-police man that get dashed out the force, named Junior Sixhead, attacked my son, damaged his phone. We went to the Wales police station. By the time we reached there, he was there. His behavior at the station was inappropriate. The police did not charge him or do anything. They just take a report. We did not sign and tell we to come back.
After having been frustrated by the police approach to the incident, Downer later reported the matter to a higher police official who has promised to investigate the matter. Nonetheless, Patterson is hoping that the police can swiftly apprehend the suspect despite not having issued a wanted bulletin. If you may know the whereabouts of Sean Downer, also known as Papa, please call 911 or contact the nearest police station. For Channel 2 Headline News, Esther Sobers.
Thanks, Esther. When we return, Barbados Prime Minister wants climate change focus on 1.5 to stay alive. And UN talks. Rehearsed Venezuela, Syria discussed at General Assembly.
Has a big birthday sale coming up Friday, September 27th. Mark your calendars. You can come in store, buy one dress, and get the other one free. Ladies' shoes, buy one, get the other free. Ladies' short pants, jeans, and tops, buy one, get the other half price. And for the guys, we've got you covered too. Buy men's shoes, sneakers, shirts, and jeans, and you get the other at half price. So don't you miss Clearance Big Birthday Sale happening Friday, September 27th, with a preview on Thursday. Clearance, always keeping you in style.
Are you kidding me? Really? So wrong. That is not what we were taught at the Green Generation Guyana camp.
Is this the correct way to do it? Drivers, you have two options that you can use. First, you can temporarily put your empty plastic bottles in the trunk of your vehicle or on the ground on the passenger side next to you. Or secondly, Place them in the nearest garbage bin you see. We need you to play your part in helping us keep the environment clean and healthy. A message from the Ministry of Communities, Green Generation Guyana Sanitation Program. For more information, please contact us on 592-227-2605, or you may find us on the World Wide Web at www.moc.gov.gy.
Welcome to Kissoon's Furniture. Find everything you need for your home and more under one roof in our newly decorated showroom. Our locally crafted furniture has been perfected over the last 60 years. From our hands to your home, we also bring to you our newly introduced lines of imported furniture and sleep center, where you can find a wide range of beds and mattresses. Kissoon's Furniture, furnishing homes for over 60 years.
Ballers! Get yourself in gear. Friday 27th, Saturday 28th, and Sunday 29th September. The National Gymnasium will be the battlefield when Georgetown District of the People's National Congress reform, in partnership with the Mayor and City Council, set on the Beat Them Bad Footstyle competition. Come see 16 of Guyana's best teams vie for over $500,000 in cash and prizes. The Beat Them Bad Footstyle competition on Friday 27th, Saturday 28th, and Sunday 29th at the National Gymnasium. Kiko!
It's John Lewis Styles buy one get one at half price sale. Buy any t-shirt, top, polo shirt, dress, pantsuit, or skirt suit and get the second one at 50% off. Same goes for shoes, handbags, and lingerie at half price. Hurry, because John Lewis Styles half price sale ends soon. It's John Lewis Styles buy one get one at half price sale. Buy any t-shirt, top, polo shirt, dress, pantsuit, or skirt suit and get the second one at 50% off. Same goes for shoes, handbags, and lingerie at half price. Hurry, because John Lewis Styles half price sale ends soon.
Welcome back. In the region, Prime Minister Mia Mottley has again stressed the need for developed countries to pay rapt attention to the landmark science report. The United Nations Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change is calling for attention to be paid to climate change and attempt to limit global warming to 1.5 degrees. That report also noted that a 2-degree rise would be catastrophic for small island states like Barbados and others in the Caribbean and the Pacific. Addressing the United Nations about Climate Change Action Summit, Mottley said there was an urgent need to keep temperatures increases less than 1.5 degrees to stay alive, not only to thrive, but to survive. Leaders from around the world have headed to New York this week to attend the 74th session of the United Nations General Assembly, but Vladimir Putin and Nicolas Maduro are not among them. Having skipped the annual diplomatic gathering, the presidents of Russia and Venezuela instead held their own talks in Moscow on Wednesday. Putin reiterated his support for Maduro's government, but also highlighted the importance of dialogue between the government and the opposition forces. Venezuela has been mired in a deep political crisis since January, when opposition leader Juan Guaido declared himself interim president, arguing Maduro's re-elections in May 2018 was illegitimate. Guaido has since been backed by dozens of Western countries and their regional allies. And internationally, humanitarian issues took center stage at the United Nations General Assemblies on Tuesday. Al Jazeera's Rosalind Jordan reports.
It's high-level week at the United Nations General Assembly, where world leaders highlight humanity's biggest challenges.
Human rights are universal and indivisible. One cannot pick and choose, favoring some while disdaining others.
But the headlines are all about the political woes of U.S. President Donald Trump and British Prime Minister Boris Johnson. And that means it's harder for the public to know what UN delegates are doing, namely trying to reveal the countless ways in which people are fighting for their rights and to improve their lives. As Bolivian President Evo Morales addressed the General Assembly, his political opponents railed against him outside the hall.
He is lying to the world. He came here to lie to the world, saying that everything is under control, and it's not. That's why we demand the people from the world to help us.
Meanwhile, the U.S. has made ending religious persecution a key part of its foreign policy. It and the United Kingdom convened a session highlighting China's abuse of Uyghur Muslims.
I cried out Allah. The guard said, "Tell Allah to save you from my hand."
Officials debated how to stop Beijing's behavior.
We urge the UN to investigate and closely monitor China's human rights abuses, including the repression of religious freedom and belief.
The responsibility primarily entails the prevention of such crimes.
Other meetings focused on Syria's lost generation after millions fled civil war, the political crisis in Venezuela and how it's affecting the lives of its people, and the ongoing crisis involving the Rohingya of Myanmar. Human rights groups say something is lost when the UN's work is ignored.
We have to move to a culture within the UN system that people recognize that on every issue that humanity confronts, there's been enough talk.
This is without a doubt the biggest week on the UN's calendar. With so many humanitarian crises being discussed and debated, it's pretty obvious that much of the world still considers this place a force for change. Rosalind Jordan, Al Jazeera, the United Nations.
Here's the 3-day weather forecast. And that is all for this edition of Channel 2 Headline News Updates. Tune in on Thursday at 7 p.m. for another episode. Be sure to like and follow us on Facebook and YouTube, or you can visit our website at headlinenewsguyana.com for more news. Until then, take care.